It's Sports Frenzy! Sports Frenzy!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another wonderful edition of Sports Frenzy Recap Show. And guess what? Your champs are here. Keyword, champs. That's plural.
I have a belt. He has a belt.
We both have belts this week. That's right. Tim and I tied 19-19 this week. And if you're wondering about Travis, Travis got a big 0 points this week. The lowest score in the history of Sports Frenzy. and you do ask, well, how the heck did he get one game right? Because he didn't get his picks in, Travis. So, Travis, the champs are here.
Oh, man. That happens, I guess.
Yep. That's what happens when you don't get your picks in. You lose.
Although, even when we're not able to record, say one of us is sick or whatever, we still manage to get our picks in. I'm not sure what happened there.
I don't know. No, and you know what? I called him twice. I said, dude, get your picks in, get your picks in. He's like, oh, yeah, I'll text them to you when I get home. Okay, cool. Never texted me his picks, so not my fault.
Well, it's not, you're giving him a pretty hard time. It's not guaranteed. I mean, we are the hosts of the show. That doesn't mean Travis has to pick every week.
True. I have to give him a hard time. He's one of my buddies. You got to give him a hard time.
If we didn't pick every week, that'd be a little weird, but...
Yeah, this is true, yeah.
I guess you could look at Travis as kind of one of those guest host pickers, When he's able to, he's able to. When he's not...
True.
What can you do?
True. You're lucky, Travis. He's defending you. So, but yes, this is the recap show for you guys. Season 7, Episode 17. I worked really hard this weekend on getting the picks in to Tim early so he can get his logos printed off. And this is the most exciting time for me. This is my favorite week because it is the WWE Royal Rumble.
Oh
week.
man, this is your favorite week. Yes,
This
we'll be
is,
getting
yes.
Frenzy Talk this week should be pretty interesting.
Yep. I'm super pumped up. Did you? I gotta ask you, were you watching a little Royal Rumble there action the other night?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't
okay.
watching I didn't watch any Royal Rumbles yet.
Okay.
You know, I was gonna start doing that like you. I was gonna start going back and watching some early Rumbles. I have never got around to doing that yet. In fact, you'll laugh about this one. I actually started last night. Found out I hadn't really been following this much, other than the fact that we knew that TNA, or as it is now just known, Impact Wrestling. They've done away with the TNA part. Just got bought by Anthem, purchased by Anthem, so Dixie Carter and all that's not involved anymore. And they just kicked off their new season in January. So they're going to be still on television, and they were in 3 episodes. Well, I have on demand, so I streamed 2 of the episodes this weekend.
Nice.
To get caught up a little bit. But they're calling it, they strictly doing away with the TNA. They're calling it Impact Wrestling now. And
I think that's a good idea. I feel like the name TNA is kind of
tarnished.
Yeah, it's got that bad kind of taste in people's mouth, I feel like, so probably a good idea.
Vince McMahon is still trying to purchase the library. He kind of wants to show TNA stuff on the network simply because it has so many of the WWE people in it, probably.
I'd be cool with that, being able to.
So, I can tell you this. I watched the first episode, first 2 episodes. I didn't get through the whole second episode because it was getting late the night I was watching it. But Anthem has setting them up like WWE now. So that's kind of where they're going with it. They came out like the first at least 10, 15 minutes of the show as like talking, building up to what's going to happen for the night now. And then throughout the night, they're doing like interviews and things like that behind the scenes. They weren't doing that before, so that might help them a little bit. It might make these a little more.
I almost want to say it would be smarter for them in Impact Wrestling to actually put their material on WWE Network. Get their name out there.
You know, it would not surprise me if I've never heard of Anthem, but I heard there's some kind of fighting network or something, or fighting affiliation. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a Vince McMahon ghost company, to be truthful.
Shh. No, I don't own that. I'm buying it though. Okay, yeah. Oh, by the way, I own this too. So
yeah.
But yeah, so it's Royal Rumble week. So I'm pumped. I'm so pumped. My favorite pay-per-view of the year.
Back.
I almost want to say it's tied with WrestleMania. I almost want to say that's how excited I am about the Royal Rumble. So I guess for me, I love the surprise entries.
We'll be talking about some of that this week.
Yep. You never know who's going to come out.
Frenzy Talk on Thursday night for you on Facebook land, and Friday for the Sports Frenzy crew. This could be a long show. I'm going to warn you. You guys might want to tune in for this one, because once we start talking wrestling and throwing some of that stuff in there, you know our love for that. And you know Jamie loves the Royal Rumble. Yep. We're going to have some good discussions going on about this one this week, I bet.
And just real quick, while we got you guys here too, just remember this week there will be 2 WWE picks and 2 NXT picks. So there's 4 wrestling picks this week, and that part of the show will actually be on Frenzy Talk. So make sure you tune in this week to Frenzy Talk so you can get Tim and I's insight onto the WWE pay-per-view and NXT pay-per-view as well. But let's get into your recap show part of it here. We'll go over the scores here, get the sound effects queued up here, And we'll get started here for you guys.
You know, so stoked about this. I was about ready to ask you a question, and I'm like, no, we'll save that for Frenzy Talk.
Make sure you write it down so you don't forget it, Tim.
It's a pretty easy question. I won't forget it.
Oh, I'm 6 foot, 230 pounds.
And you're the secret guy being entered into the Rumble this year.
I am. My
Oh, hey, that's the other thing I was going to tell you before we got into this. Found out where Hornswoggle is.
Where is he?
In
Impact.
TNA.
Is he? Impact?
Impact, yeah, an Impact. He goes by Swoggle now.
That's another thing that drives me nuts, though, is that, like, some of these guys, they don't really... They can't use Hornswoggle, so that's all they do is okay, I'll get rid of Horn, and I'm just Schwoggle now. Like, come on, come up with like a new name or something.
Yeah.
This would be my entry into my music.
Well, then you'd get booed because everybody would think it was Legion of Doom or Hawk coming in.
Animal, actually. Hawk's passed
yeah,
away.
Animal's the one that's still alive.
Okay.
Who was the third Legion of Doomer? Wasn't there a replacement for a little while?
Draws?
Yeah, Draj.
Yeah, but he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, who also got hurt, I might add.
Yep. Yeah. So Animal's really the only one that is, like, as far as I know, he's in decent health right now. So, anyways.
Are they in the Hall of Fame?
Huh?
Are they in the Hall of Fame?
I think Legion of Doom is, yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Legion of Doom
All
is.
right. Yeah, let's get... Sorry, See how ready I am for Frenzy Talk?
We're ready for Frenzy Talk. It's Thursday, Tim.
That's right.
Save it for Thursday. Entering in boys high school basketball. Unfortunately, Chelsea gets a big win over Adrian, 77-47.
Moving on with boys high school basketball. Onstead gets a good-sized win over Columbia Central, 56-45.
Even a bigger win. I'm going to give this the... Hillsdale destroys Hudson, 76-46.
Going to have to ask Rich Hollowell what's going on with the boys basketball team compared to the football team, I guess. Next up, we have girls high school basketball for you, and Grass Lake gets a win over my Panthers, 48-31. So I wasn't wrong for not choosing my Panthers.
Well, hey, you don't have to do a wardrobe change real quick here tonight. So
that's right.
Morenci, I'm going to say squeaks by Whiteford, 54-50.
And Madison gets a win over Summerfield, 48-32.
Entering into some NLL lacrosse. One second, bear with me for 1 sec here. The Georgia Swarm. Real sound effects. Sting their way to victory over the New England Black Wolves. And again, bear with me. I gotta... There it is.
Sound.
Real sound. So I guess that's the Black Wolves howling in defeat as the Georgia Swarm defeat the Black Wolves 14-9.
We have the Calgary Roughnecks over the Colorado Mammoth, 14-12.
Sound effects. I love that. I wish I could add that to everything now. It's real sound effects. Now I gotta ask, when you watch the video, can you actually really hear the real sound effects?
Yeah, I think you can, but I'm not sure because I wasn't there this week. I'll have to check that out better.
That's funny if you can. Moving in back into some basketball, some NBA action. This should have been my squeaker game of the week. The Pistons squeak by the Wizards, 113 to 112.
A win is a win.
Mm-hmm.
It's your first three-point bonus game. It's your first three-point bonus game. Sing, everybody. It's your first 3-point bonus game.
Yeah.
Sounded right, all right, right up till that last part where it got a little squeaky.
You're okay. You better do better than I can do. So
The Spurs, San Antonio Spurs, get a win over Cleveland Cavs. That's right, San Antonio Spurs over the in OT, 118 to 115. Good job, Spurs, for taking down those evil.
a little delayed on that last one. Sorry.
That's all right. It'll be delayed more on the video anyway. So
the Spurs. Boy, this game lived up to the 3-point bonus game this week.
Yes, it did.
Good game right there.
It's waiting for you to spit some of your drink there.
No.
Of course, I'm actually the Triple H of the group, so.
This is true. It would look weird for me to do it. Plus,
and I have actually gotten a little bit better at it when I'm not under pressure.
You just gotta practice it. You got on a nice summer day. Go out there with a bottle of water. Just it's not a lot of water in your mouth.
It's not a lot of water. I figured that out.
Yeah.
If you have too much water, it doesn't work.
Nope. And you gotta really almost close your mouth
it's just a very little bit. Yes.
Yep. And then you just it's almost like you're trying to almost like whistle.
Yeah.
But you're forcing it out with some force. That's how you get the real nice fine mist spray. Minor league hockey for you guys. The Toledo Walleye defeat the Indy Fuel 4-1.
Your Grand Rapids Griffins get a win over the Chicago team, 3-2.
I totally forgot. I had sound effects
For the Griffins?
for both. Grand Rapid Griffins. And what?
That sounds like your voice too, kind of.
It is my voice.
Is it really?
Yeah. Here.
The Toledo Walleye.
That's pretty sweet, dude.
Totally forgot about that. I got to figure out how to get him off my phone. I downloaded this app, and it's kind of cool. You can say something, and then there's there's one that I can change my voice into a Darth Vader kind of sounding thing. So What do you think? You like those, or should I
I
just?
do. I actually think they're pretty. That was pretty cool.
Because that's how they do it at the Grand Rapid Griffins. The guy, the Grand Rapid Griffin.
Like Vader kind of sounded thing.
What?
Well, I pulled back up the live feed there, so that way I can see who's viewing us. Which I see we have two. Oh, we had 2 views. Now we only have 1. So, anyways, back to the. So remind me now from now on when we do minor league hockey that I have those, because we always have the Griffins and
My
the.
feed says we still have 2.
Okay. Somebody else is watching. Usually
Wendy
it pops up.
Hi, Wendy.
Wendy?
Yeah, Wendy.
Wendy?
Yeah, Wendy's part of Sports Frenzy.
Wendy Paulson? Schwartz?
Yes, that'd be the one. That's
that Wendy?
that Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. I know what she's saying right now. Oh, gosh, I don't miss that Jamie, dude.
She says hi.
She says hi.
She didn't really, but I'm assuming she's saying hi.
Yeah. Anyways, going back into some NBA action or some NCAA men's basketball. I'm trying to do too many things.
Focus Road.
By the way, off topic, did you hear what the new Star Wars name is going to be for the new
I did
movie?
just hear that. Yes, I just got around to seeing your text you sent me there.
Oh, yes. The new movie for Star Wars is going to be Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Which is funny. There was this other thing that I don't know if I sent it to you, but it was kind of like the words, you know, how they scroll up at the beginning of the movie, and it always says Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and it said, "Please don't let Luke die. Please don't let Luke die. Please don't let Luke die." Anyways, off topic there. Arizona, I'm gonna say upsets UCLA 96-85.
Let's see. We have Michigan, go blue, getting a huge win over Illinois, 66-57. Go blue. Go blue.
Go Blue! Once again, thank you very much, University of Michigan band. They are right outside my window right now. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys being here this week.
That's right. Without you, we would not be able to use your music.
That's
Wouldn't
right.
be possible.
Amen. Entering into some NCAA women's basketball, Baylor, I'm going to say squeaks by West Virginia, 79-73. That's pretty close. That's a couple three-pointers away.
So Wendy just commented to me. She says, "Okay, Tim, I didn't realize that was live. Sorry, that was a little freaky. Keep up the good
work." Why is it freaky, Wendy? Shouldn't it be freaky? Is it because you saw my face and it was like talking to you like right now?
That's funny. Oh, well, Wendy, you can always go back in and watch it later, so it won't be live to you, but that's funny that you checked it out. All right, so we have number 2, Baylor, getting the win over West Virginia, 79-73. You just said that one. Never mind.
Yes, I did. We're still laughing about Wendy's comment.
I
Get in the
meant
game,
to
Wendy.
say number 18, Arizona State over California, 54-45 is what I meant to say.
Back into some hockey action.
So I got this. Why we freaked her out is she thought she was watching a recording and it was live.
Does she not realize that we do it live yet, or?
Must be not.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, that's even awesome. That's probably the best reaction we've had on here.
Now, if we could have only had a camera on Wendy to see the reaction when she did that.
Well, can you imagine that? Like we're sitting here talking just about sports and that kind of stuff, and then all of a sudden we're like, "Oh, hey, it's Wendy Paulson Schwartz. Oh, welcome, Wendy, to the show." What? Like, because I know there's like it's probably like there's a little bit of a delay, isn't there, for Facebook Live?
For Facebook Live when somebody comes on? I don't know.
Or no, when we're talking. Like right now, if I
No, I don't. Well, probably if you did it right there, right now, yeah. I don't think it is when we're on live, though.
Okay.
Like, you might be getting, like, feedback on your end because we are live between the two of us right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, with the Facebook Live recording right now.
I really don't know how that works. I'm assuming it's not, but...
Okay. Like, you might be getting, like, feedback on your end because we are live between the two of us right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, with the Facebook Live recording.
I really don't know how that works. I'm assuming it's not.
I'm going to say it's like a 3-second delay between what we're saying actually live now and what's on Facebook Live. And they probably do that so in case one of us says something, a choice word, and bleep.
Well, no, I can tell you this. Last week, it said we used music from some dude's name, and it wouldn't put it on there until I accepted that he could actually view it too.
Oh, wow.
So when it goes, it records live right now, but then when I go to post it after we've been live, it won't let me until I did this approval thing.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder whose music we're using.
I have no idea. I don't know, but whatever. The dude hasn't said anything, blocked me or anything yet, so we're good.
It's not like we're using his music in a bad way, but
I really have no idea who we'd be using. I'm not going to worry about it, though, because it still lets me put it on there after we're done recording. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm only going to play a little bit of this guy for you guys, so. Entering into some NHL action. The Buffalo Sabres squeak by
Boo!
the Detroit Red Wings 3-2 in overtime, but the Red Wings do get a point. But at this point, I don't know. They're gonna. I just have a bad feeling they're not gonna make the playoffs this year. I mean, I know we have till April, but it's like the whole season they're staying right at 500. So, but yeah, so. And then this next game is my...
Jamie has joined us. Jamie Eder has joined us.
My squeaker game of the week was a total...
You have not had a good season with squeaker games, my friend.
No, I haven't. I'm kind of thinking, should I just get rid of the belt? Let me ask the Facebook audience, do you guys like the squeaker belt game, or is it just something that's really like goofy and
we have to keep the squeaker belt game.
Okay.
Just if nothing more, just to, pick on you for not getting your squeaker game of the week.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that one there. Yeah, the Edmonton Oilers were, I'm going to give this the destroyed the Calgary Flames 7-3. So.
I can't really use this one because it's actually on ESPN, but what were you thinking?
I know, I should have went with the Red Wings. I should have went with the Pistons this week. I would have gotten it with the Spurs game even.
I think what we're gonna do is what I'll start doing is with your squeaker game of the week. I'm gonna make you justify why you think it's gonna be your squeaker game of the week.
Okay, all right, I'll do that.
That way, it will make you think about it a little more, and we'll go from there.
Okay, I'll go with that then. Honestly, it's a lot of times it's just. It sounds stupid, but it's based on the records.
Yeah.
Like this game, I went with was because
Way to put some original thought into that, Rose.
I know I need to think of some
This is
better.
supposed to be a prestigious game, and you're going, well, I'll just go by the records.
The records. I'm really thinking about this one.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to pick my squeaker game this week. Look at the records real quick. I know you, Rose.
Hey, it's worked for me in the past, but this year it's like total.
This year it is not working for you at all.
No, not at all. It's total fail. Entering into some playoff NFL action. I'll let you take this one here.
The Green Bay Packers are annihilated, wiped out, bombed, destroyed, sickened, mashed up, destroyed. I've used that word already. 44-21 by the Atlanta Falcons.
Yep. I started watching this game, and I watched it till I think it was 17-0. And I was just like, you know what? This is the Falcons have got this one. It's a win for them. It's over.
Even when Green Bay would battle back and start scoring, then the Falcons would come right back down and score on them.
Yep.
Me and Roger Schoonover talked briefly today about this, and we both said it appears that maybe Green Bay had more guys with the flu than what they were talking about. Because they said Aaron Rodgers was coming off the flu, but I mean they just got wiped clean, man.
See, I didn't know that the Packers had the flu. I knew we had talked about the Steelers having the flu, but we never talked about the Packers. I didn't know.
Well, they said Aaron Rodgers had the flu. They didn't say anybody on the team. They just said Aaron Rodgers had the flu prior to this game. So, like the night before, wasn't that can't be used as an excuse because it wasn't at the game. He was feeling fine at the game, he said. Obviously he wasn't, but
yeah. Well, it can't be all Aaron Rodgers' fault. I'm sure it's the whole team's fault. And when it's that big of a score, it's either the Falcons are that good or the Packers were just not that good that night.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the Super Bowl if they can keep up with Tom Brady or not.
Yep.
Three points. It's a 3-point bonus game.
Yeah. You want me to take this one, or you want to?
Nah, go for it.
All right. The Tom Brady and the New England Patriots defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers 36 to 17. I'll make fun of myself on that squeak. So the Patriots win 36 to 17. That wraps up the recap show. Should we give them a little, little frenzy talk?
Very quickly, we kept them pretty long. This is longer. We normally do.
Oh yeah, it is. Wow, I didn't realize we've been that long. I'll give them 2. Try to find 2 interesting tidbits of information for you guys for the Frenzy Talk recap show. Come on. So your Super Bowl 51 is the Patriots versus the Falcons.
That is all the time we have, folks.
Have a great night, everybody. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you very much, everybody. No, that is not one of your 2 pieces of information. That would be horrible information because you guys probably say, "Oh, yeah, we already know that." Sad news. Actually, yesterday, Kansas City Royals pitcher Yordano Ventura was killed in a car accident. I think he was, if I remember right, I think he was only 25. So
one of their star pitchers, correct?
Yeah. So we're really sad to hear that. Yeah, he was 25. So our thoughts and prayers go out to the friends and family. Let's see.
In other baseball news, Justin Verlander has been announced as the opening day pitcher already.
That doesn't surprise me. And I'll get this your last one here. Stan Van Gundy, and I quote, says, "We're not trading Reggie Jackson for Ricky Rubio." There was a rumor going around that they were going to do a trade with Minnesota and swap those two players, but that's obviously not true then. So, and I'll give you one more real quick here. Shane Morris is transferring from Michigan to Central Michigan. So
yeah, not bad.
Best of luck goes out to Shane Morris.
He was, anybody that don't remember exactly about Shane Morris, he was a Brady Hoke recruit, and he hung strong with the team when Coach Harbaugh took over.
Yep. So, but I'll end it on that note. I'll save some for the
That's right.
or the picks edition and Frenzy Talk
for you this week. So
yep, and just remember, Frenzy Talk will contain the wrestling picks this week. So make sure you tune into Frenzy Talk this week. So hope everybody had a great weekend and a great week. We will see you guys Thursday for Facebook Live, Friday for you guys in
That's
Adrian
right.
and around the world.
It's only a few days away. We'll see you guys again real soon. I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone.
And I'm Jamie. Go Blue.